I turned a lot, boom, boom, he took my back. And so we ended up in this kind of position. We're fighting, we're struggling, but he's got my back. He's got an overhook and underhook right here. Okay, he's winning, I'm losing, but I need to escape. I need to be able to escape from here. So initially, 3 attacks, right? 3 things he can do from here is he can choke me. That's his number one. That's my first threat that I need to defend from, is him choking me. The other threat I need to defend from is an armbar, right here. Boom. And then the third threat that I need to defend from is a possibility of a triangle choke. If he swung that armbar and then I end up right here, he can actually, triangle right here. So those are the attacks. There are no leg locks from here for him. Nothing else. Just the number one is the choke. So I have to defend from the choke. So what I do first is to initially defend from the choke. So I anchor down right here, monkey grip. Anchor down right here, boom. As I'm anchoring down right here, it just initially stops the choke, but it doesn't completely stop it. He can still overpower my hand and fight for it. So what I'm going to do is as I monkey grip his wrist, I'm going to latch onto here and grab his elbow and then tuck my elbows in. I think that should be your number one detail, your essential detail is you're here, you're tucking your elbows in. So that nullifies his choke attacks with this arm right here. So I'm here and then I trap. I actually kind of lean my head this way, and then as I'm doing that, I'm bringing my elbows down to my rib cage like that. Okay, so from here, he's gonna realize that he can't really choke me with this arm anymore. So with this hand, he's gonna free up that hand, and now begin to attack my neck with that other hand. Okay, so I know that, I understand that. Here's what I'm gonna do. From there, as soon as I get to here, and when my elbow tucked inside of his knee, right here, I'm going to slide down to my wrist, to his wrist, and then as he frees up that hand, I'm going to lift this wrist and then cover right here. Okay, as I cover right here, when I see his hand coming over for the attack, now I'm supporting right here, I'm already defending right here. I'm going to end up in this position. The other thing that I gained, apart from defending myself from the choke, is also, now that gives me the ability to not just tuck my elbow in on this side, but now I can also tuck my elbow in on the other side. Okay? Once both elbows in, like a tree has no longer trunks to kind of stop me from sliding down, I can't slide down like that because I have my branches that are stuck. So while I'm here, my elbows are in, I'm just going to slide like a log down south towards his leg. So I'm here, elbows down, I'm going to begin to scoop down right here. It's called the scoop. Okay, Sandro Ribeiro from Jiujitsu University is big on this. So from here, I kick this leg out. As I kick this leg out, I lean on this leg, on his thigh right here. Boom. Okay. So think of it, if he's anchoring this leg right here, tight. If you kick it, it still latches on. But if you lean your shoulder onto this thigh as you're kicking, so now that frees up my leg right here. He has only got one hook now. From here, okay, I'm going to begin to turn using my leg. I'm going to turn and bring this leg right here. Okay, so I did 2 things there. There's a lot of detail, but I did 2 things. As I kick this leg and I lean on his thigh right here, I did 2 things here. I brought this leg up. As I bring this leg up, I'm turning my whole body this way. Turn my whole body this way. Okay? That dips my shoulder and my arm to this space right here. And then now I hug right here. Okay? As I hug right here, now I gain grip and just pin his thigh. I figure 4 and I trap his leg. Okay? They call this a deep underhook. Now you achieve deep underhook position, but you're not fully escaped yet. Okay? But you're just here. It's impossible for him, almost impossible for him to attack me. Okay, with armbar. There's no armbar here. Unless he frees up this leg. If he frees up this leg right here and overshoots right here, I'm going to get caught in a triangle choke. So it's imperative for me to trap his lower leg and figure 4 right here. From there, I'm going to begin to turn that way. Okay, right here. As I'm turning, I'm being really heavy with my shoulder on this thigh right here. Okay, from here, look right here. Now I'm really heavy. Okay, now what I don't want to do is for him to free up this leg, being able to bend this leg in a 90-degree angle, because that gives him a lever and power. So while I'm here, I'm leaning. I'm going to trap this leg. I'm going to extend my whole hips to keep that leg straight. Okay? As I do that, I'm driving my shoulder right here. I'm going to reach that. Notice how he's posturing up. He's trying to sit up that way to take my back or whatever. Okay? If I let him do that, he might be able to get an underhook and actually flip me over that way, which is not good because I'm back to where we started. So I'm here. As I'm melting my leg right here, I'm going to grab right here and pull him that way. As I pull him that way, my goal is to be able to anchor his neck right here. Okay? Anchor his neck right here with my head digging in here. Okay, from here, that prevents him from moving his body that way. Okay, so I'm here, I come right here, and then I clear my knee over this leg. Watch this. I'm here, boom, right here. And then I now go to side control. For this, I'm hugging this leg. As soon as I get to here, while I'm hugging this leg, my knee comes up to block his hip. They call it smart knee. And then hand comes over this way and melt and block with your hand right here. Okay? So one more time, without all the details, just doing it. So he's got my over under. I'm here, clamp down, fist, latch on, right? I feel him freeing up, I'm here, okay? Block it, elbows down, slide, dip, shoulder tuck, grab, and turn. Hug the leg, boom, trap the leg. So deep underhook right here, boom, begin to turn. Smash this leg, pick up, watch his base and grab the wrist too, if you want. Now grab the neck, right here. From here, clear, head to the other side, and put pressure on him, block with your knee. Okay, once you're here, bring your hand over, switch. You can kind of sit with your hips right here to trap his arm, if you want. You're already blocking, you're getting ready to go. You can't turn into me with that. I'm getting him to come right here, your skis out of mount, or just control him from here. Okay? So, cool? Let's try it again.